So today with us, we have back for another special guest. We have here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's guest is definitely doing that. Matter of fact, she's balling in purpose. She's talented, she's smart, educated, great student athlete, great teammate. One of the best eighth graders that's coming out of Northwest Ohio. Here today, we have with us the one, the only, Miss I'Yonna Sawyer. How you doing today?
Good.
So as you get ready for this season, as it has started, upcoming season, what was your motivation? What was your focus as the season started? Was you ready? Was you anticipating? Because I know you put in all the work and you've been working out and you've been getting ready.
My focus was to work as hard as I can because I'm going to be going to high school next year, so that's going to be a big thing.
Yeah. And how was it being that you had a good AAU season? Did you use that as motivation as you started this school ball year?
Yes.
What were some of your goals that you had set in mind, being that you said, like you said, you about to be in freshman and you're in the eighth grade, wanting to do and be better than last year? What were some of your goals that you had in mind?
To just be a better leader and just work on stuff like by myself and also like make my team better.
Yeah, yeah. And like we said, even when I first introduced you, you stay in that gym, man. You steady working, you steady working. Where is this coming from? Like, is it just inside you? Is it the hunger? Is it the focus, the motivation? And how do you keep that to continue to push you forward?
I just know I got something to prove, so just to prove it, I got to work hard.
Yeah. How do you tune out? Because even as a young student athlete, I know you hear the different things. How do you tune out the noise when you hear people making comments and when you hear people, saying things, but you know that you put in the work to get where you be going to get the accolades, to get the awards, and you're humble. You don't, brag. Your mom, your family don't brag, but y'all really put in the work. But what do you do to not allow that to affect you?
I just don't really listen to what anybody got to say if it's not good because I know my worth and my basketball skills.
Yeah, definitely. And with your area you experienced this year, what were some of the highlights from this year?
Probably when I hit the game winner three at the Cedar Point tournament.
Yeah. So I had a question I was gonna ask you. Being that you've known for hitting game winners, you didn't hit one in a big tournament this year. If you hit a game winning shot, is it any celebration you thinking about, or you just gonna go to, or how it's gonna be?
Nah, I was just really happy because that wasn't my team I was playing with. I was playing with another team, so I was happy to like help them win.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're very team friendly, team oriented. Like you are about getting your team involved. Even though you know you can get yours, you get your team involved. Where do that come from and where is that focus being?
I just feel like I know I could score, but I feel like everybody else, I know I got a team, everybody around me that could score too. So I like to share the ball because it's a team sport. You can't just play 1-on-5. So if I got four other people on the court with me, I'm going to use the four other people.
Yeah, definitely. And what is the lessons that you learned playing against top ranked players and you seeing that the skills and the time that you put in, how it paid off and how it helped you and how you had success in that? How are you bringing that towards your team this year?
I'm just showing them like how to like be more of a leader, talk more and stuff like that, and be more confident with themselves.
Yeah. What keeps you complacent? You play against kids that's older than you and you excel. I mean, let's just be honest. You excel, you do good, you put in the work. What keeps you motivated so you can stay complacent so you don't be like, man, I'm cool. I don't need to work hard.
Really just my defense because I know any player that come in front of me, I could guard.
Yeah. Yeah. And what is your motivation on defense for those people that don't understand? You play defense at a high level. I mean, you picking them up full court, 94 feet. What is going on through your head when you defending?
Don't get your ankles broke.
Yeah, yeah. But hey, and you gotta want defense. Defense gotta be on you. That ain't something that you can teach. So do a lot of defensive steals, rebounds, do that allow you to score points easily?
Yeah, like if I'm like picking up somebody full court or something, we in the 2-3, I get a lot of steals. Or just me reading the passing lanes, I get a lot of fast breaks.
Yeah. What would you say to a younger player the key is to be a good defender? Because it got to be in your mindset, and definitely you have it.
Yeah, just move your feet, and keep your hands out because the ball eventually gonna come to you one way or another.
Yeah. With high expectations that we talked about you being a high rank, high talented eighth grader in the area in the state. When you staying motivated with getting these things, how do you allow your teammates to stay focused and to know that they can accomplish different things if they put in the work because you put in the work?
I try to like if I'm going to the gym or something, I try to like let them know when I'm going to the gym so we all could get in work together. And so we all because I know my teammates are capable of. I know some of them can make it. All of them can make it. So I just try to like get them in the gym as much as possible.
Yeah, definitely. And how do you handle the pressure? Is it any pressure with being the top ranked eighth grader in the area?
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure because a lot of people want expect a lot from me. And then like if I have a bad game one time, it's like I let a lot of people down.
Yeah. How do you handle that? I mean, you very rarely have bad games, but if you have a game that you might not feel that you did good, how do you handle that?
I just go talk to my coach and see what I did wrong, and I go watch film and I just see what I need to do better, and I work on it in the gym.
Hold on. You watching film?
Yes, on myself.
You man, listen, that's what I'm talking about. So, can you speak to all the other youth about how important it is to watch film? Because you watching film at this age, at this point in your career, you already, got the advantage because you watching and you able to do it. Allow the people to know what watching film does.
It's important to watch film because, like, you could learn how to defend somebody. So say it's like a top ranked player that you going against. You learn how to defend them if they don't got a left hand or no right hand, or if they can't shoot, how to play them, how to guard them over screens and stuff like that. So that's why I watch film is because I know the players, how advanced the players I'm going against are.
Definitely. And that's why you be in your zone. With your demeanor on the court, do players know how to take you and like because like you just chill, you poker face, but then when it's game time, it's game time. So how do people know and understand when it's turn up time? Because you straight on go as soon as you hit the floor.
Yeah, they know when I start talking smack a little bit. Like if I hear a Euro step, I'll point at them or something.
Yeah. What's your favorite go-to move? Because I know you got a bag of tricks.
Probably fake pass, like fake it like a Euro fake.
Yeah. And shout out to your trainers too as well. That you in the gym, that's putting in the work with you as well. They're doing a great job and allowing you to keep on developing because you're not staying still. You're growing, you're elevating, and you continue to, work hard. What does your training routine look like as you prepare for this season and as you even in the season?
I'm really just trying to work on free throws, my jump shot, and my left hand.
Okay, definitely. Who has been your biggest influence in basketball to this date?
Probably Zaya Cook because she came to one of my middle school games like these past week, and that was really like motivating for me.
Yeah, shout out Zaya Cook. Yeah, I seen that as well. How did that feel when did you know she was coming? Did you see her in the crowd? Did that even have you like a little jittery? Because you normally don't get nervous, but being you looked up to her.
Yeah, I when I seen her in the crowd, then I got in the game, and then I just started turning up. I hit like three straight threes in a row.
You should have pointed at her like, yeah. Did y'all end up winning the game?
Yeah, we won.
Yeah. What do you think the difference is between last year's schoolboy and this year's schoolboy is for you?
This year I have more of like a team. Like we all work together. It's nobody have to rely on me. I don't have to rely on nobody. We all rely on each other and work together as a team.
I love that. Shout out some of your players and your coaches as well.
Coach Jazz, Coach Tasi, Coach Kate. Shout out to the twins, Ray.
Yeah. And y'all definitely got a chance to, grow and develop and continue to move on because a lot of you guys play, great basketball, top level basketball. Y'all just ain't playing it. What can somebody expect when they come to see y'all play?
We gonna play very fast paced, very high pressure defense, and we gonna work as a team. We gonna move the ball a lot.
Yeah. As you continue to develop as a player, what's your long-term goals for basketball?
Um, just to start getting like deals coming in.
Yeah, definitely. And with the landscape of basketball growing and developing, do you look forward to the challenges, the what you can do and like even getting picked by a college or a school, or is you like that's too far away? Do you like got a dream school you want to go to in mind, or is it whatever give you the best opportunity?
I definitely think about that type of stuff because I know what how high of a level I'm on as an eighth grader. So I tend to think about that stuff because I want to think about where I'm going in the long term, not just where I'm going as right now, because I don't want to stay in the same spot of I want to grow.
Definitely, love. That's a great answer too. Wow, and it's important that you do think about it early now because you're going to be getting as already they at your game, just like I seen at your AAU game. Y'all had college coaches there, so they're going to be there. They're going to be watching y'all. They're going to be looking at y'all, and for you to know, when it's turn up time when you around them. What do you do when you face teams that try to double team you or they try to face guard you and all like that to try to slow you down? What is your focus then?
My focus is to get my team more involved, like because I can't do it all by myself. So if somebody's trying to double team me or face guard me, I know I got other people on my team that can score too, so not just me. So if they worried about me, I'm gonna go on somebody that's hot or something. Pass the
Yeah, definitely. And how has it been going to watch the different players, whether it's high school, whether it's college? How has that been being in that environment with all those great players watching the game? Do you sit there and envision yourself on the court?
Yeah, it been good. I learned a lot. I learned how fast paced they are. So that's been good because I could prepare myself more. Like that's another thing about watching film. You could prepare yourself for long term stuff and not just like now.
Yeah. And what's the go to kicks this season? I know it's the beginning. You probably gonna switch up, but what you rocking this season?
Kobe's.
I say, now when you got those Kobe's on, do you got that Mamba mentality? Do that make you go even harder?
Yeah, one time I switched like at halftime. I switched shoes.
What was the outcome? Was it still the same?
Yeah, no, it was like I got like three fast breaks in a row.
So what's the style? What's the vibe? Like what is it goes into you picking a shoe? Is it comfort? Is it what you like style? Like what's that? How that's like?
It mostly what works for me because I don't want a shoe that's too heavy and weighing me down because I'm such a fast player. So I like to get like shoes that's light but also support my ankles.
Yeah, definitely. Is it a certain brand you like or it just depends on the shoe?
I like Nike, mostly
Yeah.
Nike.
So if you had a choice to pick between Kobe's or KD's, what you picking?
Kobe's definitely.
Kobe. um, how are you balancing basketball, being a highly ranked player, and still schoolwork because you're excellent in the classroom as well? How are you balancing that with the training, with the expectations, with the rankings, man, even with the great basketball season starting?
I always make sure I use my free time to work on school, like study if I got a test or just do any missing work that I have or anything. I always use my free time to work on school. And then when it's time for basketball, that's when it's time for basketball.
Yeah. What are you most proud about in your basketball journey thus far?
I'm proud to see that a lot of people are starting to recognize me more.
Yeah, definitely. Do you give yourself the credit or are you hard on yourself?
I'm hard on myself, but I also give myself credit.
Yeah. What makes you hard on yourself because you want to be the best?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to fail.
That's typically got how all the greats is. What is something that you learned from Coach Nikki that sticks in your head or that you hear or that while you have practice or while you playing that you normally remember? Something that she have taught you or something that she said to you that sticks out.
Never hold your head down and always play the next play because um, if like you hold your head down, you never know. It might be another opportunity for you to score and you missed it because you got your hair down. So that's what I stick with.
Yeah. Whatever comes to your mind, won't you speak something to the young players who coming up that might watch you, that might, dream to even be close to you or on the same level as you?
Just stay in the gym, work, just work. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's gonna pay off one day.
definitely, definitely. And what has been your go-to song before your games?
Um, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really listen to music. I just talk to my teammates when we on the bus, and but I be locked in all week. So like,
The preparation is amazing from you. Still the same. Like interview after interview, it stays the same, but you stay focused, and that's great. What's some motivation or what's something that you say to get your girls going to where they know it's game time? Because I know they probably doing they different 1-2s before they get ready to play. But what's something you normally say to them and it's go time after that?
we gotta lock in.
Yeah, definitely. Who is your favorite NBA player, WNBA player, and why? You can say both of them.
Sabrina and Zaya Cook. Zaya Cook because she's from where I'm from. So like that's like somebody made it out of my city. Like a girl basketball player made it from my city. And then Sabrina just I like how like she's so fluid and stuff like with her moves.
Yeah. I know that you work hard and you got dreams. Do you believe in yourself to the point where people are going to be wearing a Mud Made shirt with I'Yonna on there?
Yes.
I definitely see that. When I seen that shirt when you had it on, I said, "Man, she keep going the way she are. We're gonna be rocking Mud Made shirts with your face on it, with your jersey on it." What's your jersey number? Is you keeping it the same, or is you gonna switch up, or how that's going?
So when I was playing for Rogers last year, my jersey number was number one, but
Uh-huh.
then I have number one. So I became five, and ever since I became five, I just been going.
Yeah. So was that the only jersey you had, or did you know somebody who had five, or what was the significance of the five?
I was just like, they don't got one, so I'm gonna just grab five. And then I got five with AAU season. We had a good AAU season, and now I got five this season again, and we doing great.
Big five, big five, definitely. What's something that most people don't know about you?
They don't know that like I'm very passionate about basketball. Like I'm very passionate.
Yeah. Which teammate of yours is most likely to crack a joke during practice?
Kamari, the tall twin.
What's the funniest thing that ever happened to you during the game?
Probably okay. So I got a steal, and then I passed it to one of my teammates up, but I was still on the ground, and then she had a fast break by herself, and she just fell.
Wow. So we already talked about the celebration. You ain't got no celebration. If you had a chance to end the game with a 3-pointer or a jump shot or a free throw, which one would it be?
Definitely a three.
Definitely a three. From the top wing, the corner.
Top.
Top. So let me ask you this: do you rather have a three where you catch it, or do you want a step back three?
Probably a step back.
And that seems like it's the most difficult, but when a player do it right, it looks so dope. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Look, we ain't have all them different moves that y'all got now. The Euro step, the step back three, the hezzy. Being a great point guard, how do you determine what move that you're gonna hit?
I just try to read the defense as much as possible.
Yeah. If you could design your own basketball shoe, what would they look like?
Probably something like Kobe's.
Definitely, definitely. We thank you. We're spotlighting you again for all your great hard work. Sky is definitely the limit. I just want to tell you, I'Yonna, you have everything inside you that you need to be great. Continue to push, continue to be motivated, continue to be encouraged. Don't let the naysayers block the noise out because you putting in all that work. You got a great family. You got a great coaching team, players, unity that's behind you. You got a village behind you. We're going to keep celebrating you. We're going to continue to watch you play and encourage you as you go on to the next level and as you continue to get this year under your weight. And I know definitely y'all going for the championship. So, you know, hopefully we see you in the championship. We talk to you and as you get ready for this summer because it's a big summer for you. But, you know, championship first, then the summer, then high school as it comes. So continue to work. I'm proud of you. I didn't see how your game developed. I didn't see the work you put in. Shout out to your mom for always letting you be available for this as well. So, continue to be great.
Yeah, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Miss I'Yonna Sawyer.